The table shows the distribution of marks scored by some student in a test. Use it to answer questions 26 and 27. Question 26. What is the median mark? Solution. By definition, the median is the value that corresponds to the middle of an ordered set of data. Of all the marks 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 4 is the middle value. Therefore, the median mark is 4. Hence, the correct answer is option C. Question 27. If two students are selected at random without replacement, what is the probability that they scored above the mode? Solution. Here is the table. The mode is the most frequent value, or the value with the highest frequency. From the table, the highest frequency is 5, with a corresponding mark of 4. Therefore, the mode is 4. The marks that are above the mode are 5 and 6, with corresponding frequencies of 3 and 1, respectively. Therefore, the number of students who scored above the modal mark is 3 plus 1, which is 4. The total number of students, or total frequency, is 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1, which is 15. To calculate probability of selecting two students at random without replacement who scored above the mark, we need to compute the probability of the first selection and the probability of the second selection and multiply the results together. The probability of selecting the first student is 4 over 15. Since the selection is without replacement, the number of students who scored above the modal mark will be 3 after the selection of the first student, and no longer 4. Similarly, the total number of students will be 14 and no longer 15. Therefore, the probability of selecting the second student is 3 over 14. 2 into 4 is 2, and 2 into 14 is 7. Also, 3 into 3 is 1, and 3 into 15 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2, and 5 times 7 is 35. So we have 2 over 35. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Question 28. A box contains 20 identical balls. 8 of them are red, 7 white, and the rest black. If 2 balls are chosen at random from the box without replacement, find the probability that they are both red or both white or both black. Solution. The total number of balls in the box is 20. We are told that 8 of the balls are red, 7 are white, and the rest are black. Therefore, the number of black balls is 20 minus into bracket 8 plus 7, which is 5. In probability, and is interpreted as multiplication, and or is interpreted as addition. Since the choice of the two balls are without replacement, the probability that both are red is the probability of choosing the first red ball and the probability of choosing the second red ball. The probability of choosing the first red ball is 8 over 20, and the probability of choosing the second red ball is 7 over 19. As said earlier, and in probability means multiplication. So the probability that both of the balls are red is 8 over 20 times 7 over 19, which is 14 over 95. The probability that both of the balls are white is 7 over 20 times 6 over 19, resulting in 21 over 190. And the probability that both of the balls are black is 5 over 20 times 4 over 19, which is 1 over 19. Therefore, the probability that both of the chosen balls are red or white or black is 14 over 95 plus 21 over 190 plus 1 over 19. And again, remember that OR means addition. This results in 28 plus 21 plus 10 all over 190. 28 plus 21 plus 10 is 59. So we have 59 over 190. Hence, the correct answer is option C. Question 29. Express 2 minus 3 log 2 to the base 10 as the logarithm of a single number. Solution. We are to express 2 minus 3 log 2 to the base 10 as the logarithm of a single number. 2 can be expressed as log 100 to the base 10. In other words, 10 exponent 2 is 100. So we can rewrite the expression as log 100 to the base 10 minus log 2 exponent 3 to the base 10. Subtraction of two separate logs can be expressed as a single log by dividing the first number by the second number. So, log 100 to the base 10 minus log 2 exponent 3 to the base 10 can be expressed as log into bracket 100 over 2 exponent 3 bracket close to the base 10. 2 exponent 3 is 8. So our expression now becomes log 100 over 8 to the base 10. Four into 8 is 2, and 4 into 100 is 25. So we have log 25 over 2 to the base 10. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. The pie chart shows the distribution of 600 mathematics books for science, arts, business, and technical classes. Use it to answer questions 30 and 31. Question 30. How many textbooks are for the technical class? Solution. We have the total number of mathematics books distributed to be 600. To be able to determine the number of textbooks for the technical class, we need to first determine the angle representing textbooks for the technical class. We know the angle representing the total textbooks to be 360 degrees. That is the total angle in a circle. Therefore, the angle representing textbooks for the technical class is 360 degrees minus the known angles. That is 360 degrees minus into bracket 90 degrees plus 75 degrees plus 45 degrees bracket close. This results in 150 degrees. The number of textbooks for the technical class is the angle representing textbooks for the technical class divided by the angle representing the total textbooks times the total number of textbooks. That is 150 degrees over 360 degrees times 600. This produces 250. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 31. What percentage of the total number of textbooks belong to science class? Here is our pie chart. The angle representing the total textbooks is 360 degrees. And the angle representing textbooks for science class is 45 degrees, as can be observed on the pie chart. The percentage of the total number of textbooks belonging to science class can be computed by dividing the angle representing textbooks for science class by the angle representing the total textbooks and multiplying the result by 100. That is, percentage of total textbooks belonging to science class is 45 degrees over 360 degrees times 100. This results in 12.5%. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. Question 32. A trader took a loan of 5,500 Ghana cedis from a bank and paid back 6,000 Ghana cedis after 10 months. At what rate, correct to the nearest percentage, was the simple interest charge? Solution. The principal, P, is 5,500 Ghana cedis. The amount paid, A, is 6,000 Ghana cedis. The time, T, is 10 months, which can be expressed as 10 over 12 or 5 over 6 in years. To calculate the rate of simple interest, we need to first calculate the simple interest. The simple interest, I, is the amount minus the principal. That is 6,000 Ghana cedis minus 5,500 Ghana cedis. This produces 500 Ghana cedis. The rate of interest, R, is given by the formula simple interest times 100 all over principal times time. This is equal to 500 times 100 all over 5,500 times 5 over 6. Multiplying by the reciprocal of 5 over 6, we have 500 times 100 times 6 over 5,500 times 5. This results in 10.9%, which is 11% to the nearest percentage. Hence, option A is the correct answer. The diagram shows a rhombus PQRS with diagonals PR and SQ. The length of PT is equal to 24 centimeters and the length of PQ is equal to 25 centimeters. Use this information to answer questions 33 and 34. Question 33. What is the value of angle PTQ? Solution. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Therefore, angle PTQ is 90 degrees. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 34. Calculate length ST. Solution. We already know angle PTQ to be 90 degrees. Therefore, triangle PTQ is a right-angled triangle. Applying Pythagoras theorem, we have length QT square plus length PT square to be equal to length PQ square. That is length QT square plus 24 square is equal to 25 square. (24 square is 576 and 25 square is 625. So we have length QT square plus 576 to be equal to 625. Subtracting 576 from both sides of the equation, we have length QT square is equal to 49. We solve for the length of QT by finding the square root of 49, which is 7 centimeters. The length of ST is equal to the length of QT. Therefore, the length of ST is also 7 centimeters. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 35. Which of the shaded regions in the Venn diagrams illustrate the set P complement union Q complement? Solution. P complement union Q complement is equivalent to P intersection Q or complement. Let's try to demonstrate this on a Venn diagram. This is our universal set U. Here is set P and here is set Q. P intersection Q or complement is a set of elements in the universal set that are not in P intersection Q. We can illustrate this by shading outside P intersection Q. Therefore, option D is the correct answer.